guys, Jonathan here. I have to admit, it has been way too long since I've sat down and done a fan mail video here on the channel. Like, it's been way too many months, and it's just been building up. I have all kinds of fan mail here to read from you guys, and if you'd like to send me fan mail, I have the address in the description of all my videos, so you can send me fan mail. And something cool, I don't know if I've ever shown this on the channel or not, but every piece of fan mail that I ever get, I keep in this binder. So if you ever send me fan mail, you get added to the binder and added to the collection. So before I put all these in the binder, I want to read the fan mail you guys have sent in, so let's get to it. Now, like I said, it's been a while since I've done a fan mail video, so some of these are like holiday greeting cards and things like that, so we'll get into it. I'm not doing them in any specific order, but let's go ahead and start with this one. So this letter says, "Dear Jonathan, I was just wondering if you would consider making a new series. It would be like What If customs, but ones that didn't happen in the comics or show. For instance, the first custom you could make is what if Steve Rogers became the Punisher, or what if Bucky Barnes became the next Captain America? And you would also come up with a background story for them, similar to what if Doctor Strange became the other Avengers." Sorry, I don't know the exact name. That's a video I did on my channel if you didn't know. "It would mean a lot if you would consider doing something like this. Sincerely, Uriah McAfee. P.S. Your videos are amazing. Can't wait for the road to Avengers Kang Dynasty. Keep doing what you're doing." Well, thank you so much, Uriah. This is really cool. I appreciate the letter, and I have done some videos like that, like what if scenarios that aren't necessarily something that we got for Marvel What If. It is a good idea, though. I should really sit down and try to do some more of those, and the ones you gave here sound like a pretty good idea, so thanks for that. Uriah also sent some extra letters in here talking about some custom designs that he's made, so I'll go ahead and read those off camera because they're a little bit lengthy, but that's super cool, and thanks again for the letter, Uriah. Okay, here comes our next letter. This one says, "Dear Jonathan," oh, there's $1 in here. How about that? It says, "Dear Jonathan, Mini Superheroes Today. My name is Patrick, and I have a few questions. I've been wanting to ask if this could be in a video. That would be so cool. The first question I have is your favorite minifig that is not any Spider-Man minifig." He says his favorite would have to be Deadpool or the Demogorgon. Well, my favorite minifig is probably the classic Indiana Jones from 2008-2009, just because it's so nostalgic. Now, my favorite minifig, I would have to say, is one of the 2004 Tobey Maguires, or even the 2002 one, just the old school Tobey, because I grew up playing with those so much as a kid, they mean a lot to me. But the classic Indiana Jones, with Indiana Jones being my favorite Lego theme ever, I think that would probably have to be my favorite minifig. But yeah, let's roll on to our second question here. He says, the second question is, what do you think about Wolverine being in Deadpool 3? I'm so excited personally. I think it's going to be awesome, and since this letter was written, it's not dated, but yeah, we have seen the Wolverine suit at this point. It sounds like Deadpool 3 is going to be like a big multiversal adventure, so I'm definitely excited for that. I'm excited for more Deadpool in general, but especially in the MCU, and especially with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, it's going to be awesome. All right, let's see. He says his third and final question is, I live in Montana and was wondering if you would ever consider coming up here if you have been traveling, but if you don't like cold, don't come in the winter. Well, my dad has been to Montana a few times. I've never been myself, but I've heard it's absolutely beautiful. I've also heard Harrison Ford lives there. I don't know if that's true or not, but I would like to visit all 50 states someday, so I'm sure I'll make it to Montana eventually. The last thing he says is, I have included a dollar bill, and I know this is a stretch, but I was wondering if you could sign it and send one of your famous bricks. If not, it's okay. I just think it would be cool to have a collection of autographed dollar bills. My favorite one I have is Michael Keaton. Whoa. But he said, only if you can. Sincerely, Patrick. P.S. I've been watching since 2018. Well, that's really cool. It would be awesome to send a signed dollar bill to you, so I'll see if I can get that done. And thank you so much, man. That'll be cool to know there's a dollar bill hanging up somewhere that I signed and one next to Michael Keaton. That's pretty amazing. All right, this says fan mail, and it looks like they included some artwork. They drew me as a Lego minifig. How awesome is that? So let's go ahead and open up the letter and see who it's from. This says, Dear Mini Superheroes Today, I very much like your Let's Get Small music video. Well, thank you so much. My favorite part of your episodes was the Avengers Endgame Custom Showcase. Please, could I have a Mini Superheroes Today brick? what are your recommendations for Lego sets? So I'll stop because I'm reading a lot here. As far as Lego sets that I recommend, it really just depends on the theme that you like to collect. Of course, here on the channel, I talk a lot about Marvel and DC. I think that the Daily Bugle is one of the best Lego sets ever. The Sanctum Sanctorum is really great if you can get some bigger sets. But honestly, right now in the superheroes theme, I think the Spider-Man No Way Home Final Battle set is a really great value for $110, and the Avengers Quinjet for $100 is just amazing value. I also love the Indiana Jones Temple of the Golden Idol, but I do understand that maybe if you're not an Indiana Jones fan, probably not a great set to get, but the Technic functions in it, the display ability, that's a 10 out of 10 set for me for sure. Did I ever think of doing an Endgame music video? I honestly, no. I've never really thought about doing an Endgame music video. He also asked who my favorite MCU villain is, and he says his is Thanos. Mine's probably Thanos, too. Thanos was awesome. Loki is great, too, but with the Loki show, they're kind of turning him into more of like a hero than a villain, so tough to say, but yeah, thank you so much for this. Let me see who this one came from. This came from, oh, it came from England, so it doesn't actually have a name on it, but I appreciate you, my English nameless fan. Thank you so much. All right, so this next one actually included a t-shirt for the Belmont soccer team. Belmont is actually where I went to college here in Nashville, so that's a very thoughtful gift. You would have to know a lot about me for that one. And this one comes from Austin, and it says, happy belated birthday. Hope you have a great one, and I got some Mini Superheroes Today artwork there too. So thanks so much to Austin for that, and I appreciate the birthday gift. All right, this one comes from Bobby. I jumped to the end and read Bobby there. It says, I'm a fan of your channel and I attend a lot of your Whatnot auctions under Bobby Falcon Winter Soldier. I was going through some of my old Lego stuff and found these parts. He figured I could use them at a Whatnot auction or something. By the way, it's all real Lego from Bobby. And here's what Bobby sent me. Looks like we got a really cool Legoland Florida brick in here from Brick or Treat, which is awesome because I'm filming this the day after Halloween. So that was from Legoland Florida 2018. And then we just have some cool random pieces in there. Honestly, like when you guys send me stuff, I'm not selling anything you guys send me. So I appreciate that, Bobby, that you offered that I can sell them. But I keep everything you guys send me as gifts. So thank you so much for that. And those are great pieces. Thank you. All right, this next one comes from somebody who asked to remain nameless, so I'm going to respect that. And it says, hi, Jonathan. How are you doing? I'm great. Thank you. I wanted to ask you a couple questions. First, what's your favorite color? Mine is blue and white. My favorite color is baby blue, and I also like a lime green type color too, but not too vibrant green, just like a lime green. Kind of hard to explain. Anyway, second question is, what is your favorite minifigure? His is Silver Centurion or Iron Man. Man, that one's great, and I did answer this before, in this video even. It's the 2008 Indiana Jones or the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man from 2002 to 2004. He says, the first video of yours I watched was Zack Snyder's Justice League Showcase, and Zack Snyder's Justice League is his favorite DC movie. Well, that's very cool. That's a good one. What's your favorite movie of all time? For a long time, it was 2001: A Space Odyssey, but I mean, I really often do say that it's Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favorite movie. I just think it's a perfect movie. Even my Indiana Jones love aside, it's just a perfect movie. From characterization, pacing, the score, the way it's shot, just love everything about Raiders. He says, I sent some minifigs over for you to keep, which includes Comic Moon Knight, you, his sig fig, and the ugliest figure possible. You have helped me through some really difficult times, like... He asked me not to read it, so I'm not going to read it. And he says, now I can read again. I'm trying to respect privacy here, folks. He says, I really like your work, and I hope to meet you someday. By the way, could I have a Mini Superheroes Today brick? I'm age 10, and my return address is... I'm not going to read that. And he also asked me not to read his name. So thank you, nameless person who sent me this, but I do see your name. And here are the figures that nameless person sent me. They did a very, very good job, I'll tell you. So here's what we got. We have a Comic Moon Knight custom that he built. Looks like Stormtrooper armor, the Magneto head. Pretty good for Comics Moon Knight, especially since I was sent this before the new one came out. Here's his sig fig. So that's pretty cool. Got the Harry Potter head and blonde hair. Here's my sig fig that he built of me, and I actually keep a collection of sig figs you guys send me. And then here, in his words, is the ugliest minifigure ever, and I would say that is pretty ugly, so job well done. One leg's shorter than the other, you got the white hair, that ugly face there, so well done on making an ugly minifig. All right, this last one comes from Robert Alonzo, and thank you so much for this cool stuff. We've got a Lego Movie 2 sticker sheet with me right there. Me, my clone Rex Dangervest, and there's a giant movie poster in here. Oh my gosh, it's all folded up. Look at this, folks. Oh my gosh, this is huge. It's a Lego Movie 2 poster. It's not even going to fit entirely on camera, I don't think, but wow, that is really cool. Thank you so much for that gift, Robert. That is awesome. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's fan mail video. This was so much fun. I'm so sorry it took me longer than intended to get to this fan mail video. I promise I'm going to do them a lot sooner and a lot quicker in the future. I don't really have an excuse. All I can do is say I'm sorry, and I can also say thank you for thinking of me and sending me this awesome fan mail. Once again, if you'd like to send me fan mail, you can click the link. Well, not click the link. Once again, if you'd like to send me fan mail, my address for sending fan mail is always in my video description. So if you'd like to send me fan mail and have it read by me here on the channel, be sure to do that. And generally speaking, like, I can't send gifts back. So if you, like, send me something and you want me to send it back, generally speaking, I can't really do that. I can do autographs and things like that because that's cool. Just drop it in an envelope and we're good. But, like, big physical bulky items I can't send back, so don't send me anything that you want returned. And with that being said, thank you guys so much. I will catch you guys later, and until next time, build on.